Hello and welcome back to another diecast video. Today we're going to take a look at the diorama as it stands of March 2022. This is a 1/64 scale, mainly Greenlight diorama, based in kind of the eastern United States, eastern northern United States. Kind of during that awkward April-March period of time where it's still technically possible to get some snow, kind of like the end of snow season. There's no snow on the ground right now, but they just did have a snowstorm, like a week ago, but it all melted. You know how it goes if you are from this part of the world. Very weird weather patterns. Anyway, we are going to take a look at this whole diorama, and I'm going to be explaining it to you. I've also been making a video just kind of overcasing it, or just kind of showing you guys it with music in the background so you don't have to hear me talk. But this video is if you want a kind of a description of everything that's going on, kind of the story behind it, and of course my plans to add stuff to it, because it's never complete. Always can add some more stuff to it, and even I'm expecting to add more stuff to it, even if in a few days, having stuff come in the mail and everything like that, just adding more detail. But just want to give you guys kind of a tour of it now, because I've been putting it off for a few months, but I'm going to finally show it to you guys. So we first have this main section, which is right here, kind of have the road area, and then we have the public works facility over here. And of course, the main color is red, so try to make it a red color scheme. Still have a lot to do with this area, but have that. And then we have kind of like just this little road system that I just probably made a few days ago, actually. Still need to have like some grass area over here, but we kind of have this main road. Of course, got to add some actual markings on it, like that, to this road. And kind of like a highway area, and then you have, some parking along the side here. Still gonna really focus on making that a lot different in the future, but that's just where it stands now. But we're gonna start over here with the main attraction. This is the main table. We're gonna start here with a small little landscaping area. This is meant to be, just someone's small landscaping company. They also do a little bit of hardscaping. And this is not meant to be his house. It's meant to be kind of like a trailer house that you would have at a facility, kind of like your lot. Normally small landscaping companies kind of have, an old house, or, an old trailer house, whatever, where they can just, have an office. And then from there they can, dispatch their guys and everything else. They put, their hoop sheds and everything. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's just kind of like their office shed where the boss has an office area, also a place for the guys to eat. You also have his boat parked there. Just, has some extra rooms, doesn't have to have it at the house. A porta potty because there's no room inside, in a pretty small house. Then we have our hoop shed here. This does open up. I just got this hoop shed, so I will be adding to it in the future. But in this hoop shed area, you would have stuff that he just doesn't want to get wet. Since it's the off season, I would put all his mowers in here. Only 2 right now. Put an old ATV there. Put some hay there that doesn't get wet. Can't get wet, of course. Just got an old pickup back there. Don't worry about anything over there that's not part of the diorama. But yeah, just kind of a small little hoop shed. I think it's pretty cool. Perfect size, I think, for this area. And, boom, fits in there well. He's working on a mower there. Then he also has his parking for his crews. Got some, it's all Ram, by the way, except for their van. But all Ram pickup trucks. You have a landscape trailer, small little dump trailer, and then just have a normal pickup there. All have the plows on them except for this one, because they are doing a little bit of plowing. Also, all the machines are Bobcat, so you guys will never see any Cat machines over here. All Bobcat, and maybe a little bit of John Deere. Yeah, I have a Bobcat excavator there, and they have his van. Let me know if you guys want me to keep the van there or not, but it is white. Also, the main color is white, by the way. They just have another car over there, right next to a storage container. I really like the storage container. I may keep the storage container here and move it over there. Probably gonna get more of those, but I really like that storage container. It adds a lot of, I guess, realism to the layout. Something where I can just keep stuff dry again, like backpack blowers. Like that guy's better put a backpack blower in there. And then we also have a skidder there. Pretend that's Bobcat. We'll get a Bobcat skidder at some point to replace that one. It's just some toy Bobcat. Then we just kind of have a little junkyard area, and also parking for, I guess, a dump truck and flatbed over there. Just kind of like a junkyard area. I will like to expand this area, you know, put a few rusty pickups. I want to definitely put an old Bobcat from Ertl in that area, because you do see a ton of abandoned Bobcats nowadays. Or not, sorry, abandoned backhoes. There you go, not Bobcats, abandoned backhoes. There's an abandoned excavator there, John Deere. Got some plants growing in between, but yeah, small little junkyard there. We have a road. This right here, just kind of like a small little field office for the Forest Service. So, of course, it says, you know, Chicago Police Department, but we'll change it at some point. Here we have a U.S. Forest Service bulldozer there, and then you have some pickups, you know, just kind of chilling out there, outfield office there. Normally, I did have a fence around here, but I did move that fence over there, so just be aware of that. Little pond area, got some geese, some rocks around it. Then we got another road here. Then we have the non-Greenlight area. This is where I don't have any Greenlight. This is kind of where I put Hot Wheels, Johnny Lightning, and stuff that is not quite 1/64 scale, so we kind of have smaller items over here. Right here we just have a Shell gas station. The figures are 1/64 scale. We just have some Hot Wheels there. That's what they use to remove snow on the lot. Here's some Johnny Lightning pickups. I did want to have this area because I do like their Johnny Lightning pickups, these single cab pickups, but they don't really blend in with the Greenlight pickups, so I kind of want to have them their own area, and they fit in well with, you know, Hot Wheels, which makes them pretty good, you know, just everyday SUVs that you would see on the road. So yeah, short little Shell station here, some parking, some gas pumps there. Then you have this area over here, which right now, it can be, you know, whatever, but right now I'm just saying it's kind of a workshop for vans and box vans. So you just have, you know, Isuzu box van, maybe Hino box van, and you have some guy in here working on some air conditioners. That's his truck there, and you have some more vans he's working on. See a little Matchbox locksmith van in there. And then we move on to the Public Works area. Alrighty, Public Works time. Yes, it was filmed at a different time, so the lighting is a little bit different. But this is the Public Works HQ. There still has to be a lot of things done to it. Firstly, I am waiting until Greenlight releases the Mack Granite dump truck with snowplow for the Arlington Heights Public Works livery. So it's going to be in that red livery right there. I'm going to get a few of those and line them up somehow. I'm not really sure where to put them. But those will all be here on the layout as well, making this look more realistic. Right now, this is what we have so far. I just have an employee parking right here of the main shop. Then right outside here, we have the trucks that they use. You can climb into a truck, maybe even a backhoe, a service truck there. Other sides where they get deliveries, stuff like that. So you have a skid steer with some forks on there. Then you have one of the trailers. Guys going out, skid steer on there. Then you have, I think I'm going to put a salt shed over here. I'm not really sure, again, what to do with this whole area. It just depends on, you know, where I'm going to put all the snow plows. But maybe a salt shed here and load up the salt. One of our dump trucks. Trailer back there. Obviously not part of the Public Works, just, yeah, sitting there. And two more vehicles there. And we just have some other miscellaneous stuff right there. So yeah, that's the Public Works. Now we're gonna move on to the road area. Still, again, working on this road area. But I am kind of thinking this is gonna be like a highway. So you only have the right part of the highway here. So it'll be 2 lanes, all going in the same direction. But again, still have to add markings and everything. But I'll show you guys what we have on the highway. XPO Logistics, probably going to pick up that other trailer there. Another truck for the Public Works. You know, semis, dump trucks, all that good stuff. And then in here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the side of the road. I may just make this kind of like a little area for the DOT to keep their mowers. I have seen those in New York. They kind of have these little fenced off areas kind of like this, where they just keep all their mowers and other vans and stuff like that, kind of like a field office. I might do that. And also see the state troopers have also the field offices, you know, just small field offices, small DOT offices you know, on the side of the road, on the highway rather. So I'm going to be doing something like that. I am also, I forgot to mention this, all using NYPD and New York based stuff for the fire equipment. It's like fire equipment like right here, or police vehicles like there. I am using all fire equipment for NY just to make it all easier, make it all from the same department. I am probably going to have this diorama based in upstate New York. So just make sure, you know, it doesn't mean it's actually from New York City, just New York State. So kind of be a little bit fictional there, but that's just how it's going to go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next update video.